and then I just never come back.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello.
It's clobbering time. Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast. Hey, yo, from the halls of justice to the temple of doom, the space wizards return and earn a sonic to boom, pulling swords from stones, throwing rings into volcanoes, water full of witches. I'm inevitably Thanos. Voltron made alliance, Wakanda with a panther. Walk on Mars, darker Manhattan, Spocket for an answer. Live long and prosper, the force will be with you always. No work in all plays, shining like blood-filled hallways. Come and play with us, we all float down here. Say your name 3 times and we hopefully appear. Team full of psychics, super soldiers and weirdos. Some people call us sidekicks because we hardly heroes.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
What's up, you guys? It's Dylan Skiller.
And I'm Cheesy Whiz.
Welcome to actually today is April 2nd, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, Cheese? What are you doing? 20.
2020.
Oh, okay. This is episode 204.
Yeah, 204.
204, I believe.
Yeah, I'm losing track.
I know,
but
right?
It's our third quarantine episode.
I don't know if you guys know, but this whole, I'm starting to lose track of days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to wear stuff. Like, I got this Mickey hat on. I don't care. I'm not shaving anymore. I don't care about my hair. I'm just letting it all go. I'm trying to get my Corona on.
Go.
You know,
let's see the beard. I want to see the beard.
There's ways to.
There's more hair, maybe longer.
It's pretty spotty, but keep working on it.
I trimmed down here. I did a little trim.
Yeah, the under.
Oh.
No, I trimmed.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
That'll get caught up on your sweater or like a hoodie.
I'm trying to line it out like a real beard would be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Trying to line it up.
That's pretty cute.
Looks real nice.
You know, I got to do something around here.
Buddy's patch beard.
Welcome to Sterling's pumpkin patch.
Patches O'Houlihan, all right? Get it right.
It's like right here.
It doesn't grow here or here, just right here.
Not so much here or here.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your face? I told you, Richard.
Keep working on it. Getting there.
All right, well,
I don't know about you guys, but I am sick of this doing a quarantine show away from you guys. And this is probably hard for me to say, but I miss being in the same room talking trash.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you miss the most?
Dilly.
What?
Hey. Oh, thanks.
I mean, I miss Dilly a lot. I miss his witty banter.
I miss you too. I miss you guys.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I want to hug.
I know.
I miss our little air hug.
Oh, Billy!
Hand hug.
This is what you see when I hug you.
Yeah. That's a scary sight.
Hand hug.
Where's Shoulder Bear at?
It's in the studio.
Got Shoulder Bear?
I think Shoulder Bear got
what?
Shuffled.
Excuse me.
Shoulder Bear is missing in action. I do have Woody though.
Oh, he's cute. You better find Shoulder Bear.
He got lost in the shuffle.
Okay, so you guys, just let's start the show here. Normal shout out.
Get it together.
Let's do some shout outs here to local businesses. Okay, so this is just a reminder to any local businesses that are still open that we should try to still
support help them through this.
Support them. Restaurants, even like comic book shops and stuff, like you can order stuff online, stuff like that. Jackrabbit Brewery, you can go buy beer there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of these places have like online options and stuff. I wish I had online options for my. Yeah, that's the business idea. I've heard that. Birdie and Bean face masks, Watson. I like that idea a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually talked with Mom and my friend Rhonda about making some masks. I just don't know if I'm going to make them like just all cotton because I've seen ones where they put a filter in them.
Like a
Which are
carbon
obviously,
filter,
Yeah.
at least.
Sorry.
yeah, like almost more like effective. But I think the cotton one is still. Anyway, thank you, Watson. I am actually looking into that. So, good morning, Sunny. We see you
Watson.
in there.
Sonny
Love you.
Watson.
Good morning, Sunny.
Are we gonna get
Good
into
morning.
that later?
Yeah, so later
Yeah,
we actually
we'll talk
will
about
get into
that.
something. We have some surprises coming from Sunny and Johnny. So we will
Surprises.
Please.
a surprise, if you will.
Okay.
So everybody, what are we drinking tonight? What's our quarantine drink of choice? Mine's always wine, almost always.
Mine's a little brouhaha that Dilly got me. Like
I had brought one of those in probably, I don't know, what, 5 or 6 weeks ago. And you, it might have been the pickle episode, possibly.
I believe
I
it
don't
was
know.
the pickle episode.
But yeah. It's a hazy, right? Hazy beer.
Yeah.
I actually have a Hardly Heroes beer in the freezer that I need to get right now.
In the freezer?
In the freezer.
Did you
I
set a
forgot to get
timer
it.
for that?
I have an internal beer clock that.
Oh God, I gotta
is
set a
always with me.
timer.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might forget.
Freezer beers.
I'll forget that shit in the freezer
Should
real
I
go
go get it really quick?
Is
It'll
it? Do you
take me
think
like
it's done?
15 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
do
done.
it.
It could, yeah.
You don't
Did it.
have an assistant. He doesn't have
One
an
moment,
assistant.
Think you
please.
guys can fill up like 15 seconds without me? All right,
So,
go.
I don't
one
know.
moment.
I don't know if we can.
I did have an excited tidbit. If we do get some comments, we might be able to, but Michelle said she might make an appearance on the show tonight.
Really?
Yeah, she said she will come on and chat it up with you guys if there's a clamoring
Oh, we're
Okay,
clamoring.
back.
clamoring for Michelle.
All right.
Okay,
to come
show us
on.
that beautiful beer.
Yummy.
Oh, look at
Yumsies.
look what I have.
Ooh,
I copied your idea. I did it to my water bottle too.
that's
It
good
fits
call.
perfect on one of those 40 ounces.
Yeah, good call. That's what I'm gonna do.
40 ounces to freedom.
Right? Great album. Great album.
Okay, so you guys,
I am
what have we
disappointed.
been up to during
No,
this
I've got-
damn
I'm good.
quarantine?
Well, obviously we've all probably been watching Tiger King, I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yes.
what the hell is happening? Like,
It's so
I
good.
kind of feel in the end I honestly felt kind of bad for Joe Exotic because
Yeah.
obviously he got set up by that guy Jeff, but also I don't think like making those videos where he's like literally talking about shooting her head and killing her for years and years and
Yeah.
years
Yeah, that probably didn't help things.
or any of the stuff with the tigers should go unpunished. I don't think he should have gone to jail for
But
the solicited murder, but
Mhm.
all the tiger stuff, that shit's terrible. That stuff is so terrible.
the hard part about it is he's playing a character. You know what I mean? He's
Joe Exotic.
building it up to be more than what it was. And to tell you the truth, the producer of that reality TV show was kind of the one to blame with that. Is he had built this, he even says it. He was like, I said, I want to have this throne with all the tigers around you, because you're the Tiger King. He embodied that. He believed that after he said that, he was the Tiger King.
It's almost like what happened with Buddy. Remember when he was named Mad King? It's like all of a sudden he kind of turned, his whole persona changed. Remember that?
Sure. He's like this different person, right?
I have no idea what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
he's
I
like-
am the king,
Right.
and I shall be respected.
If you don't present him thy gift upon entry.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I am the king that rules this
So,
podcast.
James Navarro
Ooh,
did
that's
want to
good.
say something. He said if the heroes don't follow the outline and this episode falls apart, I'm blaming that bitch Carol Baskins.
Ooh.
Damn.
I mean,
Shots fired.
You guys,
I
okay, the
concur.
real question,
I concur.
do you guys think she murdered her husband?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a
Honestly,
buck.
you guys, if she killed her husband,
She fed him to the
she
lions.
is the most truest psychopath of all of those people on that show.
Dude, how do you not think she did it? Like,
I mean, I don't know. It's like, do you know? I don't know.
That's Carol Baskin.
Dude, she's not even emotional about it when they do ask him.
I mean, that was years ago, and also like
It doesn't
riding
matter.
her bike around. Of course, she fed him to the lions. Man.
You're telling me
she's like Debo.
In 10 years, if you were low, they said you killed, dad, and then 10 years go by and they were like, you just killed dad. Oh, well, there's a lot of accusations, and I didn't really do it, and just people think I did, and you're like, you're not even emotional about it. She doesn't even care.
I mean, 10 years has gone by. She's remarried
to a guy that has no balls. Oh, I'm just gonna wear this little tiger hat. Oh wait, I'm wearing.
I'm just saying.
Ears.
I'm not saying that I don't think she didn't do it. I'm saying that if she did do it, she's a freaking like the truest form of a psychopath. I mean,
and she got rid of her whole staff.
Just the way she rides around and like.
Hey there, cool cats and kittens out there.
Right.
And he had a lot of money. Her ex-husband had a lot of money.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She got that money.
What I find interesting actually is that, her husband used to like basically do what Joe Exotic did, which was breed tigers. Sure. And then at the very end of the show, they showed footage of Joe basically talking out against breeding tigers.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of interesting how she started on one end and then went to the opposite. And
but she doesn't even pay those volunteers. That's messed up.
Well, that's what a charity organization does.
Yeah,
she's like making money hand over fist.
Yeah,
you're telling me she's not making bank?
No, because do you know how much it cost to? It's the outside, the rim.
You're totally picking. You're gonna get the Rona.
Hands out of your mouth, cheeser.
Buddy, they were talking about how it costs like $10,000 a day to feed tigers. That's where all the money goes to.
Yeah, but what's his name was doing it on 3, right? Joe Exotic.
From the Walmart truck. Oh my god, that could not be good. That could not be.
They're like hacking up that. That was hard to watch a little bit.
They're like feeding tigers like bologna and shit.
No, dude. Even worse
here's
than that.
Fruit by the foot. They're like, did you see the dude eating fruit by the foot in the back of the trailer? No. I was like, you feeding the tigers fruit by the foot?
What about the pizzas were made with the expired meat?
Yes, the pizza.
Can you imagine being one of the people that ate pizza there? You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wednesday pizza night.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's Oklahoma. Maybe it's different down there.
Gross. What about girl losing her arm?
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Oh yeah,
she was back to work
about 2 years. You can have your hand back.
She got released.
Nah, I'm good. Chop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
back to work.
She just didn't. She just felt no like illness towards the tigers or Joe or.
No way, dude. No flipping way. That's your arm we're talking about.
It is kind of crazy though. I don't know. I guess because the tigers were just like born and bred in captivity, but like, they seemed honestly all around really friendly.
For the most part.
The kitty cats?
That you seeing a little chunk of it. Imagine when they have a bad day. You know what I mean?
Well, what I think is like if they had footage of the tigers being crazy, they would have shown that. Don't you think? That's better.
They showed a little bit of it with that one guy.
I don't know. It just
what was his name? The guy that screwed him over.
Jeff Lowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like I definitely the little cubs are so cute. Those little tiger cubs.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah, but when they age out, what does he do then? And I know Joe burned down his own place.
Disappeared.
Oh my god, he burnt that to the ground.
Perfect.
And he killed the alligators? No, I know he did that shit. I know he did that shit. There's no doubt on that one.
Can we talk about one of the better points about the show too? Is Joe Exotic's music was just it got me.
Did
It's
you
hella
hear
good.
that wasn't him?
Right.
He had a
What?
different band record that.
Yeah. I like his videos too.
Hmm
Wait, what do you mean he had a different band?
He didn't sing those. He lip syncs.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, he looked like he was lip syncing.
He's like Milli Vanilli.
Yeah,
Um,
and the Funky Bunch.
no, but it's like he was crazy. It's like what I want to know too is like how is he getting all these straight guys to marry him?
Because he gives them mountains of meth and cocaine.
Right. You get to play with little baby
Perf.
tigers and stuff.
Yeah. You're pretty much telling me, hey, I'll buy you whatever you want. Trucks, quads,
Mm-hmm.
all the
But it
drugs
seems
you want.
like
They all come from broken homes.
well, it also seems
Thank
like
you, sir.
all of the tiger people, all
Yeah.
of them had hella partners.
You got to think about it.
Like Doc Ankle or whatever
Yeah,
his name
he
was.
had
Yeah.
hella wives.
Right.
Jeff Lowe even. Ew, God, he's such a dirtbag.
Mhm.
Remember towards the end when his wife was sitting there next to him pregnant, and he's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
we're gonna have this baby. We got to get her back in the gym."
A guy I work with, he went on one of those bus tours, and he's like, they had like a monkey and like a little like
Oh
tiger
no, wait,
cub.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm actually surprised that
You got a
didn't take
picture?
off. Kind of.
No, he didn't give me a picture of it.
Oh.
So maybe it didn't happen. Maybe he was just lying, trying to be cool.
Well, honestly, I'm sad it's over. I could take.
I'm waiting
2
for
more
somebody to
seasons.
bail him out so we can get season 2.
Yeah, I could.
That'd be great. I heard
I
he's
could
got
get more
like a
from that.
lawsuit going or something too. It was like in the news today and some other
Somebody
stuff
will
too.
get him out. It's just crazy
Yeah.
to me that something like this is such a big phenomenon.
Right. It's
Like
right.
everybody is
So,
talking about Tiger King.
it's just
Yeah.
gold.
Mhm.
I mean, but what's most important is the new Tiger King,
That's true.
which
What?
is me.
Right.
Dude, Bird,
The Mad Tiger King.
Yeah.
Bird killed it with that.
The Mad
photo.
Tiger King.
Yeah,
The
the
glasses
Mad Tiger
were
King.
perfect. Your face was perfect.
Like, just
If you guys didn't see it, go to our our Instagram page or
Yeah.
Facebook. Our friend Mad Cardigan, aka Bird, wish Buddy a happy birthday in the best way possible.
did we ask her to send it so we can repost it? I told her I want it framed so I can have it up in the Triple HQ.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Get
Definitely
it
gonna
like
do that.
huge.
What I had thought about for Halloween is I'll dress up as him, and you and Dilly can be my 2 tigers.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I might do that.
Your two
Or Dilly
your
could
two
be one of the
husbands.
boyfriend. Yeah, one of the husbands.
No, I think Dilly should be one of the husbands.
I mean, the dude that doesn't have the teeth
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, and then we can put property.
Yeah,
of-
I could be Carol.
yeah,
Baskin.
be Carol
Put 'em-
Haskins.
Oh,
Yes,
that bitch.
I'll be
Yeah.
Carol Baskin. For
And
sure, I'll
Dilly-
ride around on a bicycle.
Yeah, and Dilly will have, property of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mad Tiger King
Right.
on his
Yeah.
tum-tum.
hmm
Yes, please. Dude,
Oh,
and
man.
that tattoo cover-up was so bad.
It's like you could still see it on the
That's
screen.
what I was
Like,
laughing.
what's the point?
Oh, it was great.
Such good watch.
Yeah, this weekend also, sorry, I know we kind of got off topic. This weekend also, I played a lot of video games with my pal Scalardo.
Scalardi?
Mhm. Yes.
And
getting in
we
some
also-
game time.
yeah, Dilly's Gaming Corner with Sonny and Johnny.
Right.
Where was my invite?
You didn't answer
I
the
don't
phone.
think-
I called
yeah.
you.
He tried to call.
I have an Xbox.
No,
Are
you
we
don't.
going there right now?
No,
No,
he was
was that-
just saying
okay.
because I brought it up.
Okay.
But
gotcha.
no, on Saturday I played Call of Duty Warfare with Dilly, Sonny, and myself, and Johnny couldn't get his
Yeah,
game to
Warzone.
work.
Call of Duty
Oh.
Warzone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was so much fun, dude. It was hilarious because we
Yeah,
all
we had a
got on
blast.
Discord and we were just chatting it up.
Right. It was good times. So we were trying to get on PUBG, but we were having hard times because they're obviously in Norway, but So we couldn't connect there, but we were able to get on Warzone. So we run quite a few games.
It was
of
so much
Warzone. It
fun.
was good times. Johnny was in the chat, so but we couldn't actually get him in the game. But hopefully on
really?
this next go around, maybe I don't know, maybe this weekend we can see about that.
We
getting
can
him in
link
there.
up.
'Cause I think they did some updates. I've seen some stuff on PUBG. I think they
The
might
Pub
fix that.
Jizzle?
Uh-huh.
Are you guys
we got
doing
the Warzone.
the drunk PUBG or just regular PUBG?
There's drinking involved.
Oh, okay.
Johnny's
Absolutely.
ankles were broken. That's why he couldn't do it. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, he couldn't make it over to the Xbox. He couldn't
Nah.
hobble over.
No. They've,
Yeah.
you know, they don't let him go to work. He's pretty much just like, you know, got two
crutches.
Yeah.
All right.
Lost.
What?
But no, sorry. I thought I was about to get Michelle on the show, but she waved me off. She said,
Oh.
No.
she's
Like,
like,
no.
hey, and I was like, son of a. But on top of that, I want to give a real quick shout out to my boy Dilly right there for my birthday, because my birthday was on Tuesday.
Happy birthday!
Yes. Happy birth.
Dilly got me a game for my birthday.
I
What
did. I
game?
did.
He got me Rocket League.
Tell the people. Rocket League. One of the best.
Yeah, it's a game. I haven't even got to play it yet, but I opened up my email and it's like, you got a gift from Dilly, and it gave me a free game. So I appreciate Dill Skills for buying me that game. I just want to say
Yeah,
thank you on the
absolutely.
show.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah,
Glad
I've
you
been
enjoyed
trying
it.
to get other listeners to come play with us, like Watson.
What?
He got an Xbox, but he's too cool to
Watson's
come play
on that
with us.
Xbox? What's up, Watson? Let's go. Get on there.
What's
He
up
won't
with
give
that?
me his
That
gamer
PUBG.
tag. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he
Come
won't
on,
give me
what?
his gamer tag.
Why? Because he's
What?
embarrassed?
I think he's afraid of playing with Dilly because Dilly's so good.
I'm not that good. No, it's fine.
You know what I mean? He be living on those. Is that Deekers?
Can you see him on there?
Little Deeks.
Yeah.
I see an
Like,
ear.
oh,
Oh,
look at his
look.
little, yeah.
You called him. He heard that.
Deekers.
He gave you the eye.
Deekers.
So no, so I've been playing a lot of PUBG with him. Michelle also got me Forza Horizon 4. That game's super dope.
It's a good
So
game.
I've been playing a lot more, and I just bought I just finally found somebody to game share with.
Who?
And
Who is this special someone?
It's my boy Alex. He hit me up, and then, are you ready for this? 2 days later, Philippe's like, "Hey, you want a game share now?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "It's closed." I was like, "You had your chance
2 days ago,
but you didn't want to do it because you were too cool for school."
Is it your friend Alex from the gym?
Yeah, I was just really sad because I actually really wanted to game share with Philippe, but I had already committed.
You already committed to the relationship.
Yeah. So, and I was a little upset. I was like, well, if I didn't already commit to this is what I would have got.
You're committed. You're in a committed relationship now.
That's right, man. You
Can't back
be
out.
cheating. You can't be cheating. It's not good.
Neas Beas. So, yeah, no. So that was kind of my weekend. I played a lot of video games, hung out with, Dilly and Sonny and Johnny. But I did one other thing that I didn't know if you guys want to talk about now or you want to talk about it later on the show.
We can talk about it now.
You want to bring it up?
Get into it.
So Saturday we're playing playing video games, and it's Sonny, Johnny, and Dilly. And so Dilly's like, "Hey, I'm gonna jump off," and I was like, "All right, deuces." So Sonny and Johnny are like, "Hey, you want to just keep talking?" So we keep chatting. And we go to video. So we're all video chatting.
On
we're
Discord?
messing around. Yeah, on Discord. We're messing around, me, Sonny, and Johnny. And I was like, hey, man, thanks for listening to the show. We're messing around. We're talking about stuff. And he was like, I'm like, this is cool. I was like, we should have you guys on the show more often. And I was like, I got an idea. And they were like, well, what's this idea? And I was like, I'm going to call you guys tomorrow on Discord, and I'm going to have some stuff set up, and we'll go from there. So Sonny and Johnny call me around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I get them able to record so you can hear them on the show. And so I'm like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to crank call some people from the show. I have a list of people. So what they did is I hooked my phone up to the show. So then we would call people from my phone so they would think that Sonny and Johnny are calling from my
No,
phone.
well, we thought, like, when I answered, I was like, "Hey, brother," and then all of a sudden it's like Sonny talking.
So
Yeah.
first and foremost,
Same here, but it was with Johnny.
It was amazing. First and foremost, the first person we got, shout out to Goat. Goat was the first person we tricked.
Okay.
So he's like, hello? And I was like, what's up? And like, they're like, hey, is this Goat? This is Johnny. And he was like, Johnny? Sonny? Like, wait, hold on, what's going on? And he starts like flipping out, dude. Like, are you guys in California? Where are you guys? I'll come meet up with you right now. Let's go have a drink. I don't care where you are. I'm calling in sick to work. And he was losing his mind thinking that they were here. And we have all this audio, but I was gonna see, do you guys want to put it on the After Dork?
I mean,
unless
if
there's
we have
like
to.
excessive amounts of cussing, I think we put it on the regular.
I just didn't know if that's a tease for people, because now I'm only giving you the tease of Goat. But here's the rest of the people we called. We called Goat. We called Bird. We called Creighton. We called Cheese. We called Dilly. We called Parm. Parms was phenomenal.
That's great.
We also called Philippe. We got Manny's voicemail, which I was very upset about. But are you ready for the crowning jewel?
Yes, please.
This is the best one. Mammy.
Mammy?
We got Mams, dude.
Mammy?
It was perfection.
Oh, I'm sure. Great. She was probably so excited to talk to him.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. Like, Mammy lost her mind. So that was just something fun that we were video chatting that we started throwing out there. And it was so cool, like just seeing how excited they were to do it and hearing everybody's reaction, you know, from Cheese to Dilly to everybody being like, hold on, wait, what?
Well, it's like, I kind of knew right off the bat. I was like, it obviously wasn't you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, is this Johnny? Is this the Vikings? Like, yeah.
So
cool, it was nice getting to talk to those guys.
Yeah, we did that on Sunday. So we do have the audio. We've just been debating on how we're going to release it. You know, if we're going to release it on After Dark or the free show. But man, it was one of the funnest things I've ever done on the show, for the sheer fact of I didn't tell Cheese about it. I didn't tell Dilly. I didn't tell Philippe, Parm. Like, no one knew about it but the three of us. So me, you know, Johnny and Sonny. And so they had a different bit for each person that they called.
Oh, really?
So that's what was really fun about it, is each person, they came up with their own bit that they just kind of kept going with it.
Oh, okay.
So it was really fun, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. So thanks to those guys for doing it.
In the comments, since it was Sonny's segment, he says we should just put it on the After Dark. So.
Ooh.
So if you guys want to listen to that, you need to subscribe to our After Dark, which is you go to Podbean, you sign in, go to Hardly Heroes, become a patron, pay $2 or more, and then you have access to all of our After Dark content, which right now is up to like 13 or 14 episodes, I think.
Yeah, we got a lot of content on there, and you know, with this quarantine, there's probably going to be more, and you know, we're going to have a lot more fun stuff. And if you guys have any trouble about trying to figure it out, you know, feel free to email hardlyheroes@gmail.com. And
we can walk you through it. Easy peasy.
And that's the best way to support the show.
The best way.
So it's only $2, people.
$2. I want my $2.
So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. That was just phenomenal, you know. So
I'm having some issues. My cat like really wants to be in the video, so I'm having to move some things around a little bit.
I feel
Yeah.
like Deekers can be in the video.
He wants to be really bad. I need my assistant to. Yeah, he's doing what he did to you. I guess he did this to my wife like all day today.
Oh, when she was like working.
Well, she's trying to work. Yeah.
Deekers is like, I'm a star.
Yeah, he's the
so-
star of the show. Okay, I think we're good
He's like
now.
executive.
Thank you.
No,
That'll
you
be
know
all
what's
for now.
funny is I wanted to ask you guys this quick question real fast. Was people would ask, how do we like doing the streaming now instead of being in the same room?
Well,
I don't know. It's different. Go ahead, Cheese.
Oh, sorry. I want to be in the same room as you guys, but I do like people being able to like watch it and like comment and interact if they want to. But I need to be nearest you guys.
Yeah, I think we vibe. We probably vibe a little bit better, like when we're all in the same room having a good time.
Yeah,
But it's still fun, you know.
Yeah,
it smells a lot better.
Yeah, no stinky
There's
cheese.
no butt funk or anything like that
Cheese.
floating around.
That's Buddy's butt funk. Where is
No.
It's hot in that
Sheila had a pillow that was a biohazard that I had to get rid of. You know what I mean? It was like
stank pillow.
Yeah, the butt pillow.
Had to get all suited and booted.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I said I don't feel us ever getting away from video now that we've done it, but it's definitely not the same being in the same room with you guys. There's just a different energy that is brought when we're all together. So I told him, I was like, I don't ever see us getting away from this, but it's definitely not the same.
Right.
Because there's a pause. It's just, I feed off of your guys' energy. So
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's
if
getting
I
better
can,
though. It's tough.
Yeah.
But.
I can say if anything I do really like that does make me laugh is, when Phil Burgundy has the ensemble on with, you know what I mean, his drink in his hand.
With the scotch.
It might be one of I
was the best
die
when
laughing.
It came on. Yeah, when it first came on.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, and I had no idea that he was like going to commit to the role like that. Yeah. And I just was dying, and I still laugh about it. So
yeah, we got a lot of comments about that. Mammy especially loved it.
Yeah, that was the best
I
part
still
of
have people like, dude, did you guys? I'm like, I didn't know he's gonna be dressed up like that. Like, I had no idea.
Right. Okay, so we do want to announce, talk about QuaranCon.
Yeah.
QuaranCon 2.
Right, because you did that a couple weeks ago, right?
So
we did that
on one, and you guys had a really good turnout.
Yeah, we had a great turnout. So
let me get into it a little bit.
I got a little some notes here. So it'll be April 4th, which is this weekend. That's 2 days. That's on Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go to facebook.com/QuaranCon, QuaranCon. So it's QuaranCon, QuaranCon. And Hardly Heroes will be hosting 2 segments, which is super cool. 1 o'clock, we will be interviewing actor and VFX artist C. Andrew Nelson.
Yep. Super cool. We met him before. I met him at Kyber Cave.
Right. So he's
also at Stockton Con too.
Oh, right.
For the grand opening.
So he's the actor who has logged the most hours in the Darth Vader suit for TV, video games, and Star Wars Special Edition scenes.
That's pretty badass.
That's awesome.
So that at 2:30, Hardly Heroes will be interviewing Gene Freeman, who's the stunt double for Carl Weathers on The Mandalorian, which is super cool.
Yeah.
Money.
I kind of love Carl Weathers. I think I really love Carl Weathers, especially because of him in Arrested Development. Remember?
Oh my God, he's so good in Arrested Development.
So funny in it. So both of those things will be on Facebook on our Hardly Heroes page. So if you guys came to the QuaranCon last time, just if you say that you're going to go to the event, like the event or whatever, you'll get updates about it. But all you have to do is go to our Facebook page at the time, and then you'll see us live, and you can just click into it and participate. But you can also, there's a ton of other stuff, which I don't know. James didn't give me any more information about the CornCon, but there's tons of segments. There's everything every
Is there
half
going to be
hour.
like? Is there going to be another trivia? I know that the Hardly Heroes aren't going to do it, but is there going to be another trivia that you know of?
I don't know about the trivia.
Okay.
But you can
There'll
go.
be
You
something.
can
There'll be
find them on
some giveaways.
Facebook, and they
Right.
have the breakdown of every single
Every half hour.
time. Yeah,
Right.
of what
So
all
just go to their
is going on.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Right. Check it out.
Facebook.com. CornCon.
Facebook.com/CornCon. So yeah, we had so much fun last time. So I think this is going to be cool because we're going to be able to interact a little bit more with the actors and stuff. So I think we're all going to be there, right, Dilly?
We'll see. We'll see.
Mad King will be there. Philippe and Cheese, myself, Cheesy Whiz, will be there doing it. So it'll be fun. So you guys check it out.
This is a hitter. It's a hitter.
So that's all I have on the CornCon.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you for listening. Oh, one more thing real quick.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Are we gonna do a Netflix watching party?
That's what I was gonna say. Are we doing Trimmers? What's going on? Are we still?
I
want to
do Trimmers bad. That's the one I've been wanting to do. But when are you guys thinking about? Are you guys thinking about on Friday?
What do you guys think?
Or are we talking about like a Sunday?
Right. I don't know. It's Sunday evening. It's got to be in the evening, right?
Doesn't have to be, but it probably would work best.
You know what I would like too? That'd be really fun is like Saturday morning cartoons.
Ooh. But it's got to be on Netflix.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like that style. Because you remember Saturday morning, you get up, you watch cartoons.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Saturday. Honestly, we still do Saturday morning cartoons around here.
Right here?
We watch like Doug a lot. Doug is a big one that we watch around here.
I like Recess.
I don't know.
Shout out to Olivia Hack. She was on
Recess.
Or was she on Hey Arnold? One of the two. But
all right.
Are we gonna commit to a day? Let's commit.
Okay, we'll commit, but like, we'll do that like via text, and then we'll put on social media. We'll put it on social media.
Are we locked in on Trimmers, or is this room for debate on this, or is that?
We could debate. No, we could debate.
We could put a poll up on Facebook.
It's not final. That'd be a good idea. Maybe put something up. See what the.
I vote for Trimmers.
People want. That's a great choice.
Scouts.
Bird said she can help us set it up, but like, can you watch anything on the watch party on Netflix? Because isn't it like you have to sign in or something?
What is everybody going to log into like Zoom or something, or how are we?
Well, I don't know. There's something that you do so that it's like you guys are watching it together. There's some kind of.
Okay. Something. There's some kind of something.
There's some kind of like one of these things.
Mm-hmm. A dinosaur or a squishy ball.
Yeah.
It's my Ringo Starr hair.
That's nice.
No, that looks like, if it was blonde, that looks like Joe Exotic.
Dude.
These are my curls.
I like that.
Yeah, but remember when he was in jail and his hair wasn't blonde anymore? But it was like, look like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, buddy. I will, if you'll let me, when you do the Joe Exotic costume, I'll fucking bleach.
Oh, Cheese got in trouble. Cheese got in trouble.
Ooh.
I'll bleach your hair. Hella bad, dude. Let me bleach it.
Please let her do that to you.
I'm game.
And then I'll clip, if you grow a little bit of hair, I'll clip in some extensions, like curly extensions.
We can Sharpie in the missing spots.
Can we just do like dude, I'm game to do a Hardly Heroes like little photo shoot where I dress up as Joe Exotic and then Cheese is, Carol, and then Dilly could be a little tiger. or one of my boyfriends, either or. And we should
Yeah.
just do a
Well, we need
fun.
to-
I would
Hardly
like to
Heroes
be the
photo
dude that
shoot.
doesn't have the teeth. That's got like like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Can
do
that be my
that. That'd be
choice?
great. Yeah,
Okay, let's do it.
Hmm.
we're doing a
I
Hardly
actually
Heroes
have
photo
a wig.
shoot.
I have a wig, a really long blonde wig.
Yes, Baskins.
And I bet Mom has a bunch of animal print.
Geez, if you had we
crap.
could draw a little
Mammy.
mustache on you, you could be the third wheel guy.
No, she's
No,
got to
I'm-
be
I'm
Carol
Carol
Baskin for sure. Because
Yeah,
we
I'm gonna
all
be Carol
hate
Baskin.
cheese anyway, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
She looks, kind of
Mm.
boyish today. She's got her little hat
What?
going all sideways. You going to the bro gym after this?
Lesbro right
You
here.
go work it out a bit.
Let's
The
go.
Les Beasy.
Wu-Tang.
Just because a girl has short hair and wears a hat doesn't mean she looks like a boy.
You said it earlier, so. Huh? What you
Also,
talking about? Oh my gosh. Can I talk about something real fast? This is way off topic and
Real
Parm's
quick.
gonna be real mad. I watched the Goldbergs. You ever watch that show?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
It's
I
good.
know what you're talking about.
Guess what they had on there?
What?
The kid from
What?
the 80s, he got Pee Wee Herman's bike from Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure.
Ooh, no way.
And I thought about it. I would have killed for
Like
that
the-
bike when I was a kid. The red one that gets
Yeah,
stolen.
right. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Michelle was
bad.
like, "Why are you losing your your stuff over this?" I was like, "It's the bike!" Like it was a perfect replica. Oh my god, I lost my mind over it. I thought it was the coolest thing. But sorry, I just had to talk about that real quick.
Okay, real quick.
Free comics. If we talked
Free
about
comic.
it last time at thenerdist.com, you have access to over like 100 free comic books right now. So there's some comic book
That's pretty
fans
cool.
out there. Go check that out and kill some time
That's
while you're
pretty
chilling
cool.
at home.
Have you guys checked that out at all?
No, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a lot of Xbox and rewatching Tiger King over and over and over again,
Yeah,
so I can really consume the role.
Yeah.
I've got a hard enough time. Yeah, just reading my regular comic books.
Yeah, I've been
reading the
trying to
digital
get
ones.
Cheese to play video games with me, but she won't.
That'd be fun.
We got to get that Switch,
Pick up an
dude.
Xbox.
He won't
Dude,
sell it.
You can't find them right now. No. I mean, the only way I would sell is if I could upgrade to the new one, but you can't get the new ones. Like they're all sold out. The regular ones,
What about
the
at
new ones,
Costco?
everywhere.
I saw them at Costco.
At the Keysco?
I think that's like a bundle pack, and I don't know,
Oh,
but maybe
that was
I don't
like
know.
three-
No, I
was like
check.
3
I mean,
weeks ago.
I check Costco online. Nobody has them
Oh.
anywhere. Like you can't find them right now
how come?
because everybody's at home. They want something to play.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So yeah, they're grabbing all the Switches. They're gone like everywhere,
All
but not here.
right, well,
Not
let's talking about games.
Yeah.
Should
We're
we?
getting into the corner?
It looks like we might be getting into Dilly's gaming corner. That's what I think.
It's Gilly's Gaming Corner. Let's go.
Did I?
Welcome. So yeah, Gears of War 5 gets new Operation 3 Gridiron mode. Gridiron is going to be a new capture the flag mode where two teams fight for a neutral flag that they need to bring back to their respective zones. The player needs only to touch the flag and then hold it in the opposing end zone for 5 seconds to score. Points go up to 13, and each round lasts only 2 minutes to ensure that the games are pretty quick. Also, the players only get 1 life per round, so they need to play pretty strategic in order to get the objective complete. So we have some returning characters on that. Clayton Carmine, Augustus Cole, Queen Myra, and her Theron Guard are playable characters with their own unique powers, it sounds like. Let's see. They've also developed new maps for multiplayer and brought back the fan favorite map, Canals. A little Gears of War 5 news there. Also, Activision surprise dropped Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare remastered on the PS4. So Activision surprise released the campaign for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered on PS4. The game has been remastered in 4K HDR to support on the console. No word yet has released on the platforms, but pre-orders are currently live. PC players will also get added bonus of having uncapped frame rate in order to fully utilize the PC power and the ultra widescreen support, in which they will allow you to see more of the battlefield. When you buy the game, it also comes with the UDT Classic Ghost bundle for the Modern Warfare Warzone. A little bonus right there for you. And speaking of Warzone, well, we talked a little bit about that, right? We had the Norwegian Mayhem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's really all that I've got, guys. It's kind of well, that's all I got. It's not a ton of gaming news going on right now. Everybody's still playing Animal Crossing. You can pick a couple free games up on Xbox Live right now. Drawful 2. I think the Mad King got that the other night.
Money.
And also Project Cars 2 is free right now. So go pick those up. Too. Get it. It's free. Why not?
Why not?
And if you're getting on that PUBG, dude, hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. Shoot us your gamer tag. We'd definitely love to play some pub with you.
Me and Dilly are trying to get that chicken.
We're always trying to eat and stay full.
Yeah. Mine's Light Fighter 08. Because I fight for the light.
And mine is just Don Dilly, DONDILLY. Hit us up. Let's play.
Let's
get that chicken.
Yum yum.
We're trying to get the Mad King his first chicken. He's still hasn't ate.
I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to get that chicken. I'm trying to eat.
So, Cheese, if you don't know what we're talking about, in PUBG, when you're the last player or the last squad or team or whatever that's left, it says winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's really all it says. But that's you get that chicken.
And that's all. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
I want that.
It's good enough. It's good enough.
The crown needs to eat.
Rocket League too. He's got the Rocket League. We can get on that.
Yeah. Got that Forza. I've been playing that a lot actually.
What?
Forza 4 Horizon. I'm like obsessed with that game right now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got up early this morning so I could play it a little bit before I went to work.
Getting up at what time?
The other day, are you ready for this? The other day I got up at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
On Wednesday morning, and I started playing Horizon, and I was like, "Oh, it's super fun." And I get a message from Danger Bay.
Shouts out to Danger Bay.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Danger Bay, and he was like, "Hey, are you really up? Or are you downloaded?" And I was like, "I'm up. What's up?" So let's play some PUBG. So me and him played PUBG at 4 in the morning.
Nice.
It was quite fun.
How'd you guys do?
Mersha!
Hey!
Hi, Muffin.
Actually, I was really worried about that.
Okay.
It's good.
You look good. You look good.
Muffin. That was Muffin.
Hey, I did want to give a shout out real quick.
To
Jimbo.
To Jimbo?
Jimbo's watching with Mammy.
Hey, Jim.
Love you, Jimbo.
On YouTube?
Yeah, or Facebook or something. Whatever mom's watching us on.
Shout out to Jimbo, the biggest Niners fan of all time.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go, Niners.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
God, you know what? Honestly, you guys, sports being canceled is like
bang bang Niner gang.
No.
Bang bang Niner gang.
Phil.
That was money.
Thank you, Phil.
Yada.
I hate that one.
So glad you have that in the soundboard.
It's just bullcrap because you guys got to finish your season, and now there's no sports.
Yeah, I know baseball season's like.
Is it even going to come back?
I don't know. Not anytime soon.
Yeah. Just postponed.
You're going to have to play internet baseball after this.
How do you even make all that up?
Maybe a lot of double headers.
You got to get creative. Yeah. A lot of night games.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be wild. This is like that half. I remember it was a ways back, but there was like a half of an NBA season because of like I think they
like a
were on
strike or
strike or
something?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember like the Spurs, I think, won that year, but it's like it didn't count.
Right.
Like
You only
nobody
played
counts
like
that. Like
4 games. Okay, well I think it's about time to get into some news correspondent.
Official. Yeah,
Official correspondent.
official.
Official.
Hey, there he is.
The official
Phil B.
correspondent. How are we doing
There
tonight,
he is.
everybody?
Pretty
Good. How
good,
you
pretty
doing?
good.
Living the
Doing pretty great.
dream.
Living the dream. All right,
Yes.
guys. I'm sorry I'm not in character. I thought about it after the fact, but because I'm producing the show, I couldn't go and get into character. I promise if we do this again, I will be in character next week.
Or were you just busy getting McDonald's?
Definitely busy getting McDonald's. Thank you for outing me out to the world, Shane.
What did you get from McDonald's? That's what I want to know. What's your go-to meal?
Number 2.
No, I got a McChicken.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spicy or just Reggie?
Just the Reggie. But what I do is I get it plain with cheese with ketchup and mustard.
Okay.
Hmm.
No pickles?
No pickles. I'm not a pickle guy.
Oh,
I'm with Buddy on this one. I do not like pickles. Pickles suck.
Wait, but do you hate pickles as much as Buddy hates pickles?
Yes, I cannot stand pickles. The difference being though that
But you've actually ate a pickle. in
I've
your
ate a
life.
pickle before. I've accidentally eaten pickles before too, where it's like I asked for no pickles on my burger and it
Yeah.
was on my burger, and I took a
Ew.
bite and it's like, oh, pickle, spit.
Yeah. Like when you have a pickle in there, like it's,
I
okay, that's a
love-
pickle.
now I'm upset that we don't game share just for our mortal hatred of pickles.
You know what's funny is when I sent you that message, it was because I remember I told you about the Star Wars games that you should
Yeah.
play. I own both of them, and I was like, oh, dude, if I game share, he can play these games.
Dang it.
Yeah, so it's too late
Yeah.
now, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
out.
But anyways, jumping into the news.
He's seeing somebody else, Phil B. I'm sorry to have to
Yeah, he's cheating on me.
be the one to tell
it
you.
breaks
but-
my heart. Which in the first place, he was cheating on Clayton and Goat anyways. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
I'm really passing myself around here.
yeah. There's a word for
You're a
that, and I'm just
slut.
not going to say it.
Yeah.
What?
We'll save that for the after dark.
He's a whore. Okay, so,
Mm.
so getting into the news, right?
yeah.
I'm going to start off here. So I know Buddy's excited for this one, or before I even say it, but new trailer for the return of Rick and Morty season 4.
I watched it this morning. Yes, so good.
Right,
Money.
dude, that trailer was great, man. So I mean, Adult Swim is finally releasing the trailer for the second half of Rick and Morty season 5, and it's premiering May 3rd at 11 p.m. So next month,
Okay.
Rick
Alright.
and Morty,
That's
pickle Rick.
great news.
and we're getting so much more mayhem. Buddy, what sticks out the most to you from that trailer?
You got to stick it up your butt, Morty. No. Sorry. Just like I don't even know like how they had like this alien like from the movie Aliens where he's like, hey,
yeah.
put it on your face,
Facehuggers.
and he was
Yeah,
like, no, I'm not doing that, and he's like, it's dead, it
He
doesn't
goes, "It's
matter.
dead,"
And
and then he shoots it.
yeah, and it
It's
comes
dead
back
now.
alive. Yeah, and then all right, now it's dead. He shoots it again.
Oh, I don't know,
was-
Rick.
Yeah, so good.
I don't
Like
know
I'm
about this.
so excited for it. I love that show.
Dude, my
That's
so
so
good.
good. I
my
love it
big
too.
thing on that trailer, like the biggest takeaway I had from that trailer was number one, Snuffles is back. So they have this whole fighting scene
Yes.
with Snuffles the dog, and I can't wait to see how they bring Snuffles back because he was in a different dimension.
Oh,
And
so
then
good.
dude, the Gundams. So like the Gundam
Oh,
wing
yeah.
that they're flying. I know
Oh, I
Goat's gonna be
forgot about the
excited that.
Gundams.
Yeah, I know Goat's gonna be excited about that because I know
Yeah.
Goat is down with the Gundam. So
But it won't be on Hulu until after it's all.
no, because they wait to put it on Hulu until the season's done.
Yeah.
And because they cut it in half, so now they're
Yeah.
doing the second half of the season.
Oh, okay.
Which means
Yeah.
it still won't be on Hulu till it's completely over.
Right until the end of these 5 episodes, and then once these are done, then they'll go into that, and then next year we'll get season 5 because they've already been making the season. So it's kind of cool
Oh,
that
okay.
we're actually going to get them on time.
Yeah.
Next bit of news here. So were you guys into GI Joe as kids at all?
Oh, absolutely, man. That was
Yeah.
like my go-to toy for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Tons of G.I.
Hasbro
Joes.
has released select episodes of GI Joe for free on YouTube.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so basically they took a couple of the story arcs because everybody's in isolation, so they're trying to find ways to get everybody to, if you're binge watching stuff, hey, why not binge this? And they released 3 major story arcs: the Pyramid of Darkness, which is a 5-part miniseries; the Mass Device, which is a 4-part miniseries; and the Revenge of Cobra, which is a 5-part miniseries. So they released basically 14 episodes out of the 65 episodes that they had in their initial run.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically they have a lot of room for what they can do with the show and what they can release. And then on top of that, Hasbro, I guess they're saying that it's kind of like coinciding with G.I. Joe's releasing a new line of action figures called G.I. Joe Classified. So the rumor is that the Hasbro's doing it because of the quarantine, but also because they want to kind of reintroduce people to the original G.I. Joe series.
Right.
Buddy is getting crazy down here, man.
I just looked down. There's like all things on his head.
I think it's what happens when he doesn't get all the attention.
Yeah, right. Because I'm getting all the attention here. I can make it like 10 times worse, buddy, because I can just do that, and it's right. And then we go back to Buddy here.
That's better. That's better, probably for me.
You should come back with more things every time you cut away.
Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm working.
Like every time we go off screen of him, like
right, and he did something new.
Yeah,
yeah.
All right, another big thing that Buddy's going to get excited for right here. So last week and the week before, I was talking about how Ahsoka Tano is going to be in the season 2 of The Mandalorian, right? So the rumor has it right now that Ahsoka Tano is getting her own series. Working on a spin-off series already based on Ahsoka Tano. It's in early development, so it's not like they've been filming or they have scripts, but they've been talking about it. Dave Filoni put a concept picture on Twitter that has a picture of Ahsoka Tano and Captain Rex riding Loth Wolves, which that kind of ties into all the series. And on top of that, I mean, I think it would be pretty badass to see Captain Rex, just like, a live action Captain Rex, grizzled old clone commander back up in this beast.
Right.
There was an earnings call last month with Bob Iger before he stepped down, and he was talking about how they want to introduce new characters into The Mandalorian season 2 that will eventually get their own spin-offs and kind of like expand the series so that everything is more you can expand on more characters.
What's up, Johnny?
Yes. So Johnny showed up.
Got Johnny, the Norwegian Titan, in the house.
Your ankle's still broken?
Oh no!
Apparently your nose is broken now too, Johnny.
Talk into the mic, Johnny.
Johnny, we need you to talk into the mic.
There you go. Put the headphones back on, good sir.
Sorry.
Hey, Johnny.
I lost my headphones.
Your voice sounds weird, Johnny.
Yeah, it's not as deep and robust
when
as
your
it was.
ankles break, you really start to lose your voice.
Like you lost your accent and you don't sound as manly as you did before.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't very manly to begin with. It was all a fake. And all these crazy things going on. I think I got the coronavirus.
Johnny, that's terrible news.
Falling apart. And
Johnny got that Rona.
Won't come and see me anymore. And Mammy doesn't like me.
Man, tell you what, we'll send you some Hardly Heroes beer. It'll make everything all right.
Yeah, really.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have a good day. I'll let Buddy come back now.
All right.
Okay. Hey,
Jesus.
Super nice talking to you.
Now this one is another thing. So last week we did our top 5 shows that we want to binge, right?
Yeah.
So this news came out, which again, this is geared towards Buddy, and it's not that I was trying to push everything towards Buddy, but it's just kind of how the news worked, right? Battlestar Galactica is free to stream right now.
No way! On what?
Yeah, like all of it, right?
On Sci-Fi's website. Yeah. So basically, if you go to Sci-Fi's website, they're making it free to stream all the seasons of Battlestar Galactica and the movies.
Ooh,
so everything from Battlestar Galactica is being streamed on Sci-Fi's website right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the news came from Ari DeJong, who is a filmmaker that's involved in Battlestar Galactica and all the new things that are going on. He announced it on his Twitter account. And yeah, so it's pretty big that that basically they're taking the entire series and making it available for everybody. So I know Buddy's probably excited here. Was he?
Yes!
Look at that.
Woo, 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 woo. Love me some Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so he gets to watch the entire series now. All right,
Right.
so going into kind of lesser news here. So are you guys down with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, so The Mandalorian, again, jumping into The Mandalorian season 2, Jamie Lee Curtis is rumored to have an unknown role on the series. She was seen exiting and entering the production studio like multiple times, indicating that she may have been on set actually playing a character. So we may be getting some Jamie Lee Curtis in The Mandalorian in October when the series gets released.
Nice.
Jamie Lee Curtis is also currently working on the Avatar film series. So, I mean, she's going to be in the next 3 Avatar movies once all that goes on. What were you going to say, Shmi?
Is The Mandalorian still filming?
No, so filming's done. So they finished all the filming for The Mandalorian. It's more like after the fact, now that the filming's been done, it's more people that are kind of coming out with news, or people like NDAs are being released so they can say, oh, we saw Jamie Lee Curtis, or we saw Michael Biehn, and all these people who are being shown as to being on the show now.
Okay, well, I was just asking more like, we're still going to get it on time. Like the quarantine hasn't set it back any. We'll still get it in October. Correct.
Yeah. So as of right now, and I've been checking on this pretty religiously because I'm a giant fan of The Mandalorian. As far as we know, the show is still set to release because filming was all done before the outbreak happened.
Okay.
So they're able to just basically go into editing and do everything like that. And that's also why like they've been kind of talking about people who have directed the show as well. That's just information that's coming out after the fact. So.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Sweet. Were you guys ever down with Feature Man?
I think I saw the first season.
Yeah, dude, Future Man is ridiculously hilarious. If you have not watched Future Man, you guys need to get into it now. Keep in mind, it is completely NSFW. It is nothing but crude humor and messed up jokes, and it's basically about a character who he becomes like a big deal in the future. So they go to the past to like ensure that he lives, kind of like Terminator type of thing.
That's what I was about to say.
But it's very like they make fun of like time travel tropes. Bless you. So it's a really funny show. The first 2 seasons have played out. Tomorrow premieres the 3rd season, and it's the final season of the show. And what from what I saw in the trailer, there's a lot of so they're actually going into the past this time rather than it being set in the future like the first 2 seasons were. And this time, like they're interacting with like Gandhi and Abraham Lincoln and cavemen and all kinds of stuff, and it just looks ridiculously funny. So
it's like Bill and Ted's.
Basically. It's like Bill and Ted's, but like even more adult humor. Like there's a lot of like like nasty sex jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like I did see the first season. It was good.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good thing. Going on into our older brethren here. Do you guys ever know, or do you guys ever check out Dragon's Lair back in the day?
I like how you said older folks.
Meaning older than me because it came out in 1983.
Yeah, I actually definitely remember this that game. You really set me up on that one, but yeah. I totally remember Dragon's Lair as one of my favorite games. Dirk the Daring. It kind of had like these real cinematic, like real graphic. For its time, it was like a really great looking game, and you kind of had to pick which direction you wanted to go.
Right, because it was
like a game. Yeah, like you get this cinematic play out. It was a fantastic game.
Yeah, I remember playing Dragon Lair. You can still play Dragon's Lair, or you can watch through playthroughs of Dragon's Lair too if you ever want to just watch it. But basically, they're making a movie on Netflix, and guess who's playing Dirk the Daring?
Who?
My man Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
What?
That'll be perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's
Ryan
perfect.
Reynolds is perfect for Dirk the Daring. He has the right kind of attitude and the way that he kind of acts and everything like that.
The facial expressions.
Exactly. He's like the same expressions and everything. The movie's being produced by Don Bluth. Are you guys familiar with who Don Bluth is?
No.
Did he do All Dogs Go to Heaven?
All Dogs Go to Heaven. Don Bluth
Oh, good
is
job.
that's a really good one. He is the guy who actually animated the game and did all the animation for it, and he's famous for All Dogs Go to Heaven, that whole series, and as well as The American Tail, right? So Five Goes
Okay.
West and all those
Oh
movies.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's
Hey.
the one that animated all that.
On Ryan Reynolds, was that a joke that came out on Facebook or on the internet yesterday that's saying he's being replaced as Deadpool?
No, that's not happening. It was probably April Fool's because Ryan
That's
Reynolds.
what I
Oh, yeah.
thought. I didn't look
Yeah, they
much
wouldn't do
into
that.
it. I was just
Right.
scrolling and I saw it and I was like, that's got to
Yeah.
be fake. But I didn't spend the time to really like dig it out. I was like, whatever. It's probably fake.
Yeah.
Right.
But there was
No,
like somebody was like, Ryan
God
Reynolds
it's
has
fake.
been replaced. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
you couldn't do it with
Ryan
anybody
Reynolds
else.
is definitely not being replaced, man. That guy is the human embodiment of Deadpool. There is no
Right.
other
Totally.
character that could that could play that character like correctly.
Yeah.
Last part of that. So it's being written by Dan and Kevin Hageman. Those are the guys who wrote the Lego Movie, The Croods 2, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and they're currently this one's for Shmi. They're currently apparently working on a Star Trek animated series at Nickelodeon.
Oh wow, really?
I didn't even know they were doing a Star Trek animated series, so I'm kind of
Right.
interested in number one, when does it take place, and number two, like kind of like what is it going to be? Like, is it going to be a Kirk Spock thing? Is it going to
Right.
be,
Did you ever watch the original animated series?
I didn't actually.
Oh.
I remember because it was more of like the Hanna-Barbera style, right?
I don't know what Hanna-Barbera is.
Like kind of like Flintstone style, that kind of thing, or
I don't know
the
what you
animation
mean, but
style.
oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
and it was like the original cast. It was like after the original series, so
Right.
it was Spock and Kirk and all that.
yeah. It was like the Funimation style animation. Yeah, no,
Right.
I've seen episodes, but I didn't actually watch it. It's kind of like
Oh,
how
okay.
I am with Star Trek. I've seen the majority of the original series and parts of all the other series, but I've read a lot of comics, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
where like I know more about like my Star Trek knowledge is more around kind of like the stuff around everything else.
Oh, okay.
Last
my
little
Star Trek and
Oh,
impersonation.
Jordy.
Oh yeah.
Jordy
Jordy.
LaForge. Look at that.
That's nice.
That's
And
pretty
now
sick,
you know.
brother. I like it.
The more you know.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
One moment, please.
Wait, do you guys watch or listen to his podcast?
I don't. I've
It's
heard.
like-
I've
I
actually heard
don't.
really good things. No, but so what really kind of like I was a cool thing to me, and I forgot to report on this, but so he's been looking for books that he can read that he doesn't have to worry about getting like the rights to be able to read on his
Oh, okay,
podcast.
right. Yeah.
And my favorite writer of all time hopped on Twitter and said, "I don't care what book you read, you can read any of mine." So
Oh,
I
cool.
thought that was like the coolest thing ever. You know,
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Sterling, he didn't mean you could read any of the books.
but
He
he
meant
can't
like
read. But he doesn't know
other
how to
people,
Dilly,
other people in the world could
Dilly
read.
Cheese or Philippe reads it aloud to me.
Yeah.
Well, buddy,
Right.
that's why his podcast is good for you because he reads books too.
Sign
You know
me up.
what? Have you guys seen Sir Patrick Stewart on Instagram? He's been reading books too, just like
I
little
saw that, yeah.
excerpts out
Excerpts.
of
Excerpts?
out of books, and
Just
it's
say
like
blurbs. Just say blurbs.
Excerpt.
That'll work better for you.
I could listen to him read blurbs all day.
Yeah, I mean, anything that he reads, anything that he says feels like King Lear is reading it anyways. So, I mean, like, you know, just he is such a phenomenal actor in the sense of being an actor's actor. I will listen to anything that man reads.
Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
let's wrap this up.
I got one more, and then that's it. Yeah, so this is my last one right here. So, so Venom 2 is still on track to release in October, and they said that the trailer's coming. Sony confirmed that a bunch of their movies are being pushed to 2021 because of all the theater closures. So we're going to be sad to hear these ones, but Ghostbusters Afterlife was pushed from July 10th of this year to March 5th of next year.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be March 5th next year instead of in July. Morbius is being pushed from July 31st of this year to March 19th of next year.
Dang.
Yeah. Uncharted is being pushed from March 5th of next year to December 8th of next year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, is going from August 7th of this year to January 15th of next year.
My goodness.
Yeah, so they've moved a bunch of stuff
Some big
out.
pushbacks too.
Right. And the big thing is when they announced all these movies that were getting pushed back, they didn't say anything about Venom. So in a Variety did an interview and asked, is Venom being pushed back? And they said that because everything was filmed before the outbreak happened, they're editing right now. The editors can work from home for the most part, and it's still on track to be released on October 2nd as long as the theaters open on time.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's somewhat good. That's definitely good news.
So we'll at least get a fall film, and even though we're losing like all of our winter movies or summer movies,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
thanks,
that was
Phil
good
B,
stuff.
for all the news.
Word, that
Filling
is
us
it for
in.
the news.
Thanks, Phil B.
All right,
Phil.
I love you all, and I will
Put a little
catch.
Love
scotch. Put a little scotch in your belly for me, huh?
I'll drink some scotch for you, just because I love you.
That's what I like
All
to
right.
hear.
All right, I got you
All
guys.
right. See you, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks, Philippe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, you guys.
Yes.
Real quick.
Did you do your homework?
Hip hip hooray! I did no homework.
You didn't do your homework?
No.
Are you kidding me, you guys?
I stopped doing
thought it was
homework a
on
long
vacay.
time ago.
You guys.
Cheers, you haven't heard? School's out.
I wrote this song a
Ain't no
long
homework.
time ago. A really
A
long
really long
time
Back in
time
'94.
Back in
Okay.
94.
Listen,
Doo-doo.
this is a new segment we have. It's called
It's called It Might Be Doo-doo.
No, the segment is called Let's Get Real Quick.
Quick. Let's get real. Quick.
One moment, please.
So we have 10 questions. Okay. Now, this segment is to get to know the heroes. Okay. Since you guys didn't do your homework, I can do it since you guys
I
didn't
can do it off the cuff.
You could just answer questions for us.
Yeah, I
Is that
mean,
what you're
whatever.
saying?
Yeah, I guess as they take
You'll
turns
answer our questions.
asking the
Got it.
questions about each other. Okay. So
Got it.
what we're gonna do you guys have the questions pulled up at least? On
Maybe.
the outline?
No.
Oh my god.
I actually do right
Oh
here.
my god.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
the first question. Hold on. One moment, please.
One moment.
Okay, so the
One
first
moment,
question,
please.
buddy, this is for you.
One moment.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Of all time?
Of all, if you could just pick one movie.
It would probably, this is really hard to say because there's so many movies I really like, but I think that could make me laugh and watch over and over again is Tommy Boy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Over and over, Tommy Boy.
It doesn't hurt here or here, just right here. I was checking the rotary girder there's just so many good quotes in that movie that it always can make me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, milk chocolate in the engine, that's really going to up the resale value. Surprised you didn't know they have a thick candy shell. Your brain has a thick candy shell.
Okay.
It's just so many good quotes. I could go on and on. I'm sorry, but that's probably my favorite comedy of all time.
Dilly?
Who's next?
What's your all-time favorite
So we have
movie?
to pick one? I mean, really? You have to pick one?
Yeah, it says
So I have
what is your
three. I have
favorite
three
movie?
favorite
Oh,
movies.
no, that's bull, because I could
Pick one.
easily have three.
Pick one.
All right. So if I had to pick one, I'm doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little shake and bake. Ricky Bobby. TalaGAEGA Nights, baby.
That's
all
a good
day.
one. That one's real
all
good.
Day. Yep.
I'm the magic man. Now you see me. Now you don't.
So, can I tell you guys something? You maybe haven't seen my favorite movie, but I've seen parts of Tommy Boy. but I've never seen TalaGAEGA Nights.
Tell a
What
what?
was that?
TalaGAEGA Nights.
TalaGAEGA? Oh my goodness, cheese. I should be doing that.
TalaGAEGA.
TalaGAEGA.
TalaGAEGA Nights.
TalaGAEGA Nights. Okay.
TalaGAEGA. Is that going to be the name of the show? TalaGAEGA?
TalaGAEGA. I think it should be spelled TalaGaya. TalaGAE. Oh wait, do we need another G in there?
Voodoo economics.
Something.
VOO economic.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to know what my favorite movie is?
Yes.
The
I have it written
Notebook.
down because I did my homework. I can spell, Phil.
I don't think so.
My favorite movie is, of all time, Reality Bites. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, just kind of like very lackluster, but okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just my favorite movie. I can watch it over and over, like
Is it
in
like
the
a John
background.
Cusack film or
No, you know who is it's a Ben Stiller movie.
okay.
It's like one of his first movies, I think.
Christopher, bro, you got to see Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
He
True.
says he's never seen it. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Never seen Talladega Nights? Oh, is he saying? Wait,
TalaGAEGA.
No, Christopher Neil, I have not seen it. Probably won't, honestly. No desire.
what?
No?
You're
What?
really missing out on life.
I don't know, you guys.
Really
I
missing
can't
out on life.
really do Will Ferrell in that Will Ferrellness that he is.
He's so good in that movie.
You know, it's
Killing me
like,
here.
Oh, The Goonies? That's actually a really good one.
yeah.
Hey, what up, Ryan?
Ace Pet.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
what up, Ryan?
Yeah, the
Yeah, that-
Goonies definitely.
That's
The
Ryan
Those are
Goonies
good.
is
Those
money.
are
Yeah.
classics right there, definitely. But if
I'm-
you like, if you just got to have one. I mean, I could watch Talladega Nights on repeat. I could watch Step Brothers on repeat.
Ooh, Step
there's-
Brothers, another good one.
You
What
probably
about The
watch them.
Sandlot? I could watch The Sandlot over
See,
and
no,
over
I'm
again.
going to
it's
disagree
one
on that.
effing movie, you guys. It's one movie.
I'm glad
Just
that you
died
feel
of
that
a-
way because I'm about ready to die. She's never seen Talladega Nights.
I know that's not right, Cheese. You need to.
You guys, I
And
don't
always
need to live-
delicious Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't need to live by your standards of what you think is great. Okay, I do what I
I'm gonna come
want.
at you like a spider monkey.
I'm a grown ass lady.
I threw a bunch of Uncle Chip's
Mhm.
war medals off the bridge.
Oh my god, I love that.
You guys,
All right, what's the next question, Cheese? I'm all
Okay, we're not gonna-
Mountain Dew.
there's 10 questions. We're not doing all 10 because this is for another segment too. We can do.
Yeah, do you want to do just one more?
Okay. So the next
Pick a
question
good
is.
one.
Oh, Blades
No,
of
I'm just
Glory.
gonna
is
go
a
in
good
order.
one. Okay.
I'm just gonna go in order.
What? Parmalarm?
You know why you guys are so annoying? Is that
That's a tough one. That's tough. Talladega.
you were
Nights.
supposed to think of these before so that we didn't have to have this like things.
What do you
what I'm saying?
mean? I
That's
have
why-
mine. Mine's easy.
Look.
Oh,
I can't read, so I don't get why you
Really?
guys send me an outline anyway.
Dilly, I thought you said you didn't do your homework.
I was just messing with you. Oh my god.
Well, I know Buddy really didn't do it.
God.
Okay, so number 2, Dilly.
Let's go somewhere nice. Applebee's. All right, keep this thing moving. What's
Are you
next?
guys ready?
I've been
Okay.
ready.
Number 2 is what is your biggest / weirdest fear?
So is that 2 questions? Like, what's your biggest and your weirdest, or just like why is that slash
if-
got to be in there?
If your biggest and weirdest are like 2 different good ones, then yeah, it could be separate. But if they're like one and the same, if your biggest is really weird, then that could be
Let's see.
one.
I don't know if
Answer.
mine is weird, but it feels the weirdest to me.
But is it a big one? Is it like a real fear?
Yo, definitely 100%. And I have a funny story to kind of go with it. Is my biggest fear in life is to be bald.
Really?
I couldn't handle being bald at all.
Man,
Billy,
you
Billy,
should try
how
it
does
out.
that
It's
make you
fun.
feel?
No, because, and I'm going to admit this on the show, I have a shark fin head.
Mm-hmm.
So my head like comes to a point right here.
Totally, dude.
And
Totally.
it's weird. And I'll never forget. This was probably like 5 years ago, maybe 6. I was living, by myself, and I got this bump right here on the side of my head, and it started getting progressively worse, and my hair fell out, and I like lost my mind. Like I started freaking out, and I was like, "What am I gonna do?" And so I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Oh, it's fine. Like put some cortisone." Like they gave me some stuff to rub on it, and they're like, "It'll be fine. It'll go away. Like your hair will come back." And I like grabbed her arm as a lady doctor. I'm like, no, you don't understand. My hair has to grow back. I'm like, it's my best quality and I can't lose it or I will lose my mind. I was like, I have a shark fin head and I can't handle being bald. I just can't do it. And the lady was like, it's not that big of a deal. Just calm down. And I'm like, no. So that's probably my biggest and weirdest fear.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not a tumor.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's my biggest fear. And
So
weird.
what did it end up being?
It was just like they thought it was like a spider bite.
Sometimes
Maybe
you
it
can
was
just
On a
nesting.
funky rash or
honestly,
something?
sometimes you can randomly just have like some people can just have like
It
random
was like right
alopecia
there.
patches from stress or hormones. Like there's
Mhm.
all types of reasons you could just have a weird bald patch. But normally it does come back. So
I don't even know if there's amount of money that could get me to shave my head completely.
You've never just like shaved your head though?
God, no.
Even just like on a one or something like that. Not like big razor dip.
No.
No.
I don't think you have.
Okay.
I love my hair too much.
You should give
Well,
it a
I
try,
also-
man. I want to see
I
that
also
shark
think,
fin. The shark
Like
week.
Dilly can rock a bald head because he can
Dilly's
grow a
not bald.
beard.
What are you talking about?
No.
Dilly's got
I
lots
just
of
shaved.
hair.
I just shaved my head.
Oh, you just shave. Well, that's what I meant. Is like the reason you can have a bald head is because you can grow a beard.
Why is cheese so big?
Right. If you don't have the beard, a couple tricks out there. If you don't have hair, like I don't have hair, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But don't get that side patch going. You know what I mean? Like
No.
The
just do me a
Bacard?
favor. Yeah. Just cut that off. You know what I mean? Don't try to grow that out. Just let that go. Just
Yeah.
shave it up. Get that beard going. It's gonna be all right.
Am I boxing?
Mad Boxy. You're talking about like the what's his name? He does football all the time.
Like Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, the Terry Bradshaw.
Okay,
Oh
exactly.
God,
Like,
Aaron Watson says his number one fear is aneurysms. That's a pretty good fear.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
I absolutely fear that as well.
yeah. Well, I think
Crocodile.
everybody does.
Is crocodiles? That's.
be pretty
I mean,
damn scary.
It's also like you're so far from crocodiles, though. What's the point of being scared of them? Oh, it's
'Cause
from
they'll eat
Archer.
you.
Did you guys watch that, Archer?
I do you know what's funny? I just started rewatching that again because I love that show. It's a goodie.
Dilly, what's your fears?
I would say like one of my fears is like choking to death. Like would never want that to happen. That
That's
sounds very terrible.
a total fear for sure.
Yeah. Another fear I have is Ferris wheels for some reason. Those things are
Really?
just frightening as hell to me. And
Yeah.
I can ride on roller coasters and do all that. Like
Mhm.
I can hit all that stuff, but you won't catch me on the Ferris wheel. I just can't.
Right.
There's something about them that just freak me the hell out.
No, Ferris wheels are the worst.
Yeah.
100%.
Glad I'm not alone there.
What about
No.
running out of toilet paper?
I'm not scared of that.
I got
No?
some trees in the backyard.
I got
I'll
a
manage.
bidet, yo.
Living that baller life.
Just drag the hose in.
I could see Michelle. She's like, get outside, spray you down with the hose.
Yeah,
Butt
like when
bottle?
you first go to prison or whatever.
Yeah. Balling.
It'll be fun.
So you guys, for real though, I'm scared of everything. Okay.
That's true.
I am like every fear that anyone has, I pretty much have. But my biggest, which I feel like I've talked about before, is flying in an airplane. Flying at all, I guess. Like I can't even if I just buy a
Scares you.
plane ticket, I start having anxiety. You know, like just driving someone to the airport, I'll get like heart palpitations,
The whole process of it.
everything. But the only thing I do take like a good amount of drugs to fly. So the only thing is, it is like my number one by far
Fear.
biggest fear, but I don't really like
What about earthquakes?
let it. That's just one of my many. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just
Oh,
right
that's a
under
good
it.
one.
But it's like
You're just scared of pretty much everything.
anything. Like I'm scared of like any way to die. Like every pain I have is a tumor. Just last night, you guys, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had kind of a tummy ache. At full on panic attack. I had a
Stomach
panic attack
cancer.
because I just
Yeah.
wake up and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like in the bathroom, like spritzing water on myself because I'm like sweaty. And then I'm like,
It's
I have the
just gas,
coronavirus.
Good.
But so yeah, I'm scared of everything. I live in constant anxiety, but flying is by far the worst. Just thinking about it makes me sweaty.
I mean, it's pretty nerve wracking because you're just up in the sky, in a plane,
I mean,
flying
it's like,
around.
you shouldn't be. This is my thing about flying is like, it's not like, like that. It's not like the crash or dying. Cause I'm like, okay, if you have to die in a plane or whatever, it's like the time between when you know you're going down to like when you actually die. That time frame is too long for me.
That'd be the worst part of it all. Like you're
That's
like,
what-
all right, it's going down.
That's what terrifies me. It's just that you just know it. You're like, that noise. You know when you watch a movie with a plane. I can't watch movies with plane crashes, but that noise, Oh,
Yeah, it's like whoo, stuff just
and
gets
everyone's
sucked
just
out.
freaking out. Oh my God.
Did you ever watch that movie Alive?
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
seen
I
it.
About
did.
that
Yeah,
rugby
soccer
team?
team.
Woo,
Yeah,
that's
Mhm.
rough.
started snacking on each other's butt meat,
You might have attention.
trying to live. Like eating booty cheeks.
He's got me weak
Christopher, I
today.
definitely agree. I do have a touch of hypochondria, 100%.
He's got me
100.
dying today.
But I do have a weird fear, which is like any kind of bird or duck, with like a beak,
Okay,
or also they can
What
fly.
about him?
Any kind of like
like a
flutter
pelican or
of
something, or
wings,
a flamingo.
like any kind of like
That
flutter
scares
of the
you?
wings. I don't like anything that can fly. I don't know if this ties back to it, but the zoo, like a bird can like z down on you like that.
Can
Zit?
what? Can you
Is
do that
it?
again?
Zeet,
Zit?
zeet. The drive-by. One time a bird did fucking swoop on me like that. Did I say it again? Did I say the F word again? Sorry. I apologize, you guys.
Folks, we tried. Folks
Yeah.
at home, we apologize for Cheese's actions.
If your kids are listening to this, I really am sorry. What? Get that
Earmuffs.
bird away. Look at, there's a duck. See?
Yeah, see, there's a duck coming for you.
Zzz, zzz.
It's coming to sweep in.
Sheep.
See it.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for questions tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get some more in on next episode.
So that is
Yeah.
our segment. Let's get real.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to write in. Chris, what up? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
But yeah, if you guys have any questions you want to ask us, feel free to write in. If it's, funny stuff, weird stuff, anything like that, we'd love to hear from you guys.
Danger Bay, if you want to write in some stories about the things I used to do to you at work.
Yeah.
Feel free. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Okay.
you can get Dilly to sing one of his songs that he sings when we play Xbox.
Yeah. We'll see. Those are special, but
Those are specials.
there's lots of good songs.
There's another reason why you want to play PUBG with us. Hear the Dilly specials.
Hear the good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking forward to the next time we get to play with Sonny and Johnny.
Oh, for sure. Cheese, do you where can they find us? No way. Did her internet cut out?
I thought she was just
No
sitting
way!
there. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's
Oh my
hilarious.
God. I guess we should probably wait for her to get back in here. Huh? What do you think?
I don't know. They can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on YouTube at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number one.
You can go to hardlyheroes.com. You can email us straight from there. Also, go to Hardly Heroes on Facebook and go to Hardly Heroes Sanctorum to keep the show going. Always super fun.
Okay.
And make sure you guys write into the show. It's always super fun. And make sure you guys go to Podbean. That's the best way to support the show. $2 gets you the extra episode. Anything more than that, it's got more perks. And make sure you guys check out Quarantine Con. We'll be on there on Saturday. It's going to be super fun. And
check out our merch store too. We got some limited edition stuff that's going away soon. So if you want to get in there and get that before it's gone.
Yeah. And just remember one thing.
Little John is going crazy over there, man.
What?
Disclaimer, Cheese has got bad internet.
Yeah. Really bad.
Okay.
What?
What?
I feel like he's yelling at us for something that we forgot. Oh, Cheese is back.
You guys.
We just did the whole thing without
Did you guys do Sidekick Mail?
Oh, I didn't know if we were doing it. We're at like an hour 30, so I didn't know if we were going to keep going.
Well, we have 2 Sidekick Mails.
All right, we'll bust them out.
Okay.
Why?
What?
Got to go through our whole spiel again.
Well, I can't help it if you guys don't look at the outline. You guys are just going off the poop of your
Well,
pants.
because it's just how long the show went.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is if we don't read them, then they become irrelevant.
Well, maybe if your internet wasn't cutting out.
If your internet wasn't on that doo-doo.
Seriously, you guys, Comcast. Do you guys, anyone have Comcast?
Oh, see, that's why. See?
Is
You
it?
got to get it.
AT&T? What do you have?
That's what I have.
CCI.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of it.
It's that new.
Oh.
No, it used to be Sure West, but now it's like Consolidated Communications or something.
Oh, okay.
CCI.
Whatever, Parm.
Well, Parm, I'm over here. It's like I've come back. They're ending the show. They haven't read any Sidekick Mail.
No. Buddy just started going into the ending, the outro, so we just followed suit.
Dilly, do you have any of the emails so you can read one?
No. Do you have them?
Okay, so yeah. So this one is from Sunny.
Mm.
Okay. Yodeling. Hee-hoo. I tried to yodel, but I think I failed. Or maybe the person reading this succeeded. Oh well. Anywho, hey guys.
What up, Sunny?
Hey, Sunny.
So how was your weekend? Did something fun happen? Did anyone get some kind of prank call maybe?
Maybe.
That was really fun. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so much fun, and thanks again for letting us do this with you. Hearing how everyone reacted and how it went, Buddy laughing his ass off in the background. Must do it again. I'm not saying much about this since it is a lot to talk about, so Buddy can fill you in, and maybe you can even listen to it. Maybe it should be an After Dark material. Only, that would be fun. Oh, he said After Dark only. So we finally synced up and were able to play online with Buddy and Dilly. We had some issues at first finding the game that could work as a cross-platform where we could join up. Too bad it didn't work with PUBG, but we got to play some COD Warfare. Then we ended up talking for hours with Buddy. He gave us a tour of his garden. Dude, that garden is huge. It really is super big. Sorry, I lost my place. How dare you let your lovely wife do all the weed picking and digging? She likes doing it, trust.
Yeah.
Buddy, be a gentleman and get your hands dirty. Oh yeah, Lego is freaking cute. It was a blast playing with you both. Hopefully we can sync up again and play again, even with more of the Hardly Heroes gang and any sidekicks. Just let us
Yeah.
know if there are any gamers out there. We are planning on playing Rocket League next time. Anyone owning a
yeah.
PC or any console should be able to join us.
Okay.
Oh wait,
It's on.
should
We're
we
doing
play
that.
that? Should we play that Cards Against Humanity online? That actually would be fun.
That would be fun. We
Can
could
we
probably
do
use
that?
Zoom.
Yeah, we can
That
use
would be
Zoom.
good times.
Mhm.
That would be so much fun. Everyone on Discord talking and even webcam and playing Cards Against Humanity online while drinking beers. Let's do it.
I like that.
You know, we could make a game clan calling ourselves Hardly Heroes or maybe Sidekicks. Wouldn't that be cool? Regarding the Netflix thing, sadly, we don't have Tremors on our Netflix here in Norway. Actually, that's a good point. We should find something that
It
that we
probably
all
has to
have.
be like a Netflix original because then everybody
Right.
would have it.
right. Won't be able to join. It's weird we don't have the same content, even if it's the same streaming service. I know that is so
That
weird.
is strange.
Anyway, it was awesome hanging out and I had a blast. I am just thinking if you could have this much fun virtually, how much fun we would have in real life.
We'd be
Haha,
chilling.
I think people would put us on either in a mental hospital or jail.
Yes, you're probably
Mental
right.
hospital for sure.
Yeah,
We'd probably go to jail at some point.
Mhm.
right. Thanks for your time and thanks again for making the show and you guys being you. Also, thank you to everyone behind the scenes making the show as well. Love you guys. From yours truly, Holy Baloney, Spankalicious, McIndian Sunny, playing Rummy from Buddy's Fluffy Tummy that ain't something
Oh.
yummy, loving home that ends in a dome.
Okay.
From Buddy's Yummy Tummy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
we have
on,
one more
Sunny.
email. This is from Mammy.
Mammy!
The Mammatriums. Hail all Hardly Heroes quarantine podcast members. Your dedication and energy to keeping the podcast moving forward is quite a feat. The first show was a bit rocky, but I think you all have the hang of it now. What's up with the Mad King is all and his torturing of Cheese Whizz's toys? Are you?
Oh.
Because
Just
remember he
move
was
the
messing with.
shoulder
know-
bear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Somebody ate all the Oreos.
Oh no. I thought we were maybe gonna fix the internet around this time. That sucks.
Shoulder bear.
Look, well, so what did you do? You were abusing him last time?
I was abusing all her little trinkets, as we
Right.
would say. What's up with Cheese's internet all the
I don't
time?
know,
Straight
dude.
doo-doo.
The hamsters stopped running around their cage,
Mm-hmm.
powering up that
She got the
she's
boot
got that
scoot
dial-up, I
boogie.
think.
Yeah.
She has yeah.
I start to wonder if I should just get back on the show to fill in the void space.
Yeah. You have the
Maybe.
email in front of
Welcome
you?
back, Phil.
I know, right? I can pull up the email in front of me, so let me pull it up real quick. It really is not as good if I'm reading it in comparison to Sheila when Sheila reads it. Because when Sheila reads it,
Oh my gosh, you guys ready for this?
What's up?
Update from Cheese. My computer died.
no.
I emailed Mammy's email.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's funny right there.
I don't know where it's at on the drive. She said she emailed it, so okay, let me check.
Well, yeah, all right. We'll check. If not, we'll get into it next week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we need
That's
No
hilarious.
biggie.
I can't
That's-
believe her email died. Hold on. Let's see
her
if I can.
computer. Her computer died.
Yeah.
You gonna get her on the horn?
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Cheese, would you like to say something to the audience?
Yes, look, okay? My computer was 100% charged when I came into this room.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have the charger cord,
Uh-huh.
and my freaking computer died.
Oh no. It happens.
Cheese,
Cards are
we're gonna
up.
let you make the call here. Do you want to
you
read
guys
it next
still
week?
on
Or do you
air?
want Yeah,
Yeah.
I hopped on air so that we can fill the void here. But I mean,
Hey, I emailed you Mammy's email so you can finish it up.
to Buddy or to me?
But he can't read.
All right. We're just gonna go. Sorry, Cheese. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I want to see Buddy read this.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Are you guys seriously gonna read?
Yeah, Buddy's gonna read.
Why didn't that come through? Why didn't I get that? It was a separate document, maybe? I don't know. Let's
It
see
might
if I
be
can pull it. Let's see if I
doo-doo.
can pull it out.
Hold on, Chris Neal. Am I the crazy baby? Is that what you're saying? I have the best beard out of everybody in this room and on this whole thing right now.
Hail Hardly Heroes Quarantine
You have the only
Podcast
beard
members.
right now on this.
Your
Hold on.
dedication and energy to keep the podcast moving forward is
You can do it.
Use the word. Sound it out.
I've got
The
faith.
show was a bit rocky, but I think all have but you all have
Oh my god.
oh, so look
Oh
who
my
we
God.
have.
Oh, this is great. Yes.
Yes. Please.
Thank you, Michelle.
Please have
Thank you
Muffin
so
read it.
much.
Muffin, please read this because Buddy can't read.
Yes. You just got a beer. I love it.
And
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Wait, let me put my hair down so I have some hair. There we go.
oh wait, Cheese is back. He's got
Sheila!
Muffin on.
Are you reading Cheese and stuff?
No, we want Muffin to read.
Yeah.
No, Muffin's not a good reader either. You picked the wrong couple.
we would
Hail
have to get the
all
illiterate
Hardly
one.
Heroes Quarantine Podcast members. Your dedication and energy to keep the podcast moving forward is quite a feat. The first show was a bit rocky, but I think you all have the hang of it now. What's up with the Mad King and his torturing the Cheese Whiz toys?
Yeah, leave my
Is
toys
that-
alone.
Is that Shoulder Bear?
Yes.
I don't even know what Shoulder Bear looks like. Oh.
Shoulder bear.
Shoulder Bear. Okay. Anyways, I had an incredible uplifting experience on Sunday when, to my surprise, I was able to talk to Johnny and Sunny. We sang in harmony, and it was indeed wonderful. I can hardly wait to meet them in person. After watching the podcast on YouTube, I have several observations. Number one, Cheese Whiz's decor is much better than the other hosts.
That's definitely
True.
true.
That is
Even
100%
still.
true.
Decor, like
I had a
in your-
whole like backdrop of things.
I know, but
Like
look
all
at
the stuff
mine.
that she has.
for
I
quarantine.
got Alan Rickman. I got the Enterprise. I got Michael Scarn.
Yeah. She does have a good backdrop over there.
It's all the stuff that she has on the back wall right there.
Ah, I
Mm.
see.
I got a
I
Playboy.
see.
She's got a Playboy.
You guys don't like this light switch over here?
Buzz.
Look at this light switch.
Yeah, that's
Look at
pretty
this
dope.
corner of a picture. I mean, that's perfect.
Pretty
Phil's
dope.
jackets are very stylish and in character.
That's
See,
true.
what she doesn't know about that jacket, it is a Halloween costume, and it is a terrible jacket. It looks good on camera, though. I'll give her that.
That's all that matters, Phil.
But also, way too much alcohol is being consumed.
It's true.
No, never too much.
Not enough.
Some advice. Good reading. Number one, Team of Rivals. The Political Genius of Abraham Lincoln Doris Goodwin.
Okay, that's her first book pick.
Oh, books. Okay, that's what we're doing. Number two,
Okay.
Little Fires Everywhere. Celeste
Oh, yeah.
and G.
They just made a show about that.
Right.
Trey. We Are Water. Wally Lamb.
Yeah, good book.
On a final note, all of my favorite movies for laughter and nostalgia. Number one, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Definitely.
Number
Yes.
two, which would be my number one, Adventures in Babysitting.
Yes, I love
Ooh,
Adventures in
nice.
Love that
Babysitting.
movie.
Elizabeth Shue,
Number Trey,
I think.
Can't Buy Me Love.
Can't buy
Oh,
me
yeah.
love. Oh.
In concluding, always remember, I hear that wine bottle pop, Sheila.
Wasn't a wine bottle.
Okay. Always remember, I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to or persevere and endure in spirit of overwhelming obstacles. Superman. Take care. Stay sheltered. Mammy.
Thanks, Mammy. We love
Nice.
you.
Thanks, Mammy.
That was me
Thank you,
popping.
Michelle.
Oh my God.
Now you got to Glenlivet it out.
Yeah, I busted out the scotch because
legit.
Take a
because
pull.
Farm asked me to take a.
Oh, that's a whole bottle straight to the. That's intense.
That's how Phil B does it over there.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how we do.
He gets it in
I
his
really
belly.
like that light switch, Dilly.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
I like what you
I
do.
Really
just
adds
put that
something.
in today just for
Is
the.
that is that
for
your
a little-
accent wall?
Yeah,
I like it.
I was just
Really
about to click on that.
spruces up the place.
it's nice.
It is nice.
I have a
Like
corner
your-
of a picture.
Okay, I see it. Yep. Oh, there we go. Mhm.
Mhm.
Wait, look it up there.
Last week it had all kinds of props and stuff.
Sheila, you
but I
got a
just
light
went
switch as
very
well.
minimal.
That's all my Toy Story toys.
Oh yeah, look at him.
Hold
And
on.
these are my art pieces. Harry Potter, Edward Scissorhands, Star Trek.
Change things up a bit.
Well, this is my room. I was recording in the office before,
Okay.
but I was trying to get closer to the router so I wouldn't have as many internet problems, but I'm not sure that that's working. So.
Okay.
Is it a power issue that you have now?
Well, that's true. I had an internet issue and then a power issue. I think I just have
Maybe you
issues.
should move to the laundry room. It'll serve both purposes.
Yeah.
I believe I just have issues.
I believe I just have issues. Well, okay.
So, Cheese, before we have you guys sign off, because we are running super late, we just want to make sure that everybody knows QuaranCon is happening on Saturday, April 4th. At 1 o'clock, we have an interview with C. Andrew Nelson, and at 2:30, we have an interview with Gene Freeman. So we definitely want everybody to show up and check that out on Saturday. The con itself starts at 10. Check out all the other people who are exhibiting and everything like that, and then of course support the Hardly Heroes. We appreciate everything you guys do for us on the outside and everything.
Right. No, I think that's good. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. It's last time was so much fun. We had a great turnout, so definitely come join us. So that's this Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. is the QuaranCon.
Right.
Yeah,
And then-
Parm, if we play that drinking game, we'll probably all be really drunk.
Well, Buddy will die.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm all for it. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, buddy. Where can they find us?
For the second time, they can find us on YouTube at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
Number one.
Or you can go email us straight from hardlyheroes@gmail.com, or just go to Facebook, the Hardly Heroes Sanctorum, to keep the show going. And just go to Podbean and become a After Dark subscriber to be a patron. It's only $2 a month. Make sure you guys do that. Best way to support the show. Oh, we do have a MySpace page. That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
It's a
You can
legit
see
It's pretty nice,
DJ
too.
Phil B.
Right?
You can check.
You
We
know.
should actually add that to our list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find us on
Um,
MySpace.
Those are
at
some
Hardly
good
Heroes.
pictures on that.
Dot
Yeah.
one with the picture of me looking like a little Cool J. It's the greatest.
Yeah. Right.
And just remember one thing, guys.
Disclaimer.
Cheese
They
has
don't
bad
know.
internet.
Bye.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.